Sorry. I had to turn down the air conditioning. Cortiva Institute, student practitioner. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, I wanted to respond to the video that you made last night, finally. That took you about 1,000,000 years. I think that's a really good way for you to kind of explain yourself. Now, we've talked about this before, about why you and me never became like a couple, even though we did try to kind of do it. But we stopped that because, at least, well, I did really, because I could tell that neither of one of us were actually into doing that, and that's not how we truly felt. So I had said to you, you know what, let's not do this. We shouldn't try it because I can tell that you're not comfortable with it, and neither am I. And I think the reason why we're feeling that way is because we know deep down already, our intuition is telling us that this isn't right and that we don't actually want to do this with each other. So it's just best for us if what we do is we just stay best friends and just have it as that. And that's what we have done for now 14 years, which is crazy. I've been 9 years away from him. I've known him since 4th grade for me. What the hell you saying 5th grade for? Damn fool. Yes, and I repeated 4th grade twice. So, when he was in 4th grade, I was still in 4th grade. And then we were in 5th grade together, 6th, and then so on and so forth. But, yeah, you know, that was a good reason why. I know that with people, when I'm friends with them, that they're not interested in me. And yes, it can be it's the weight, I would say a lot of the times. But I would also have to say that there's other factors that kind of play into it. I'm not saying that I don't think that no one has ever been interested in me, because I can't really say that 100%. I have a feeling that there were people. Oh my gosh, 2 at once, crazy. Sorry, there's 2 of the trains came like at the same time. So I had incidences where I could actually sense that there were people that wanted to be a little bit more or were interested in me, but it never happened because they were too shy to do it. So it never happened. But it's fine, because for me, I also have a tendency of pushing people away. So I really can't have a relationship, especially now too, because I still do that. And I'm actually comfortable with not dating, at least for right now. Like, I'm not interested in anyone, like, boy or girl, doesn't matter. I'm not interested in anyone. I just don't have those feelings towards really anyone. Like, there are simple attractions that I do feel like, oh, like, that's attractive or whatnot, or that person's attractive because of this. But it isn't 100% like I want to date this person, like I want them to be my boyfriend, I want to have a life with them, because I haven't had that in a long time. Because for me, when I've dated no, I haven't, where I've liked someone, they have never liked me back. Well, I wouldn't say like, I would say one was infatuation, the other one was actual love, and I wasn't loved back, and it hurt so friggin' bad. It was a really painful experience for me. So, you know, I had to deal with that. And then they were dating like one of my friends, and I had to witness that, and it was really hard because I had to learn about love, which is about sacrificing despite how you feel and how broken you can feel about it. That if you really care about someone and you truly love them, you want the best for them. You want them to be happy. You want them to date whoever they want to date. You want everything that is good in this whole world for them, and you are willing to give them that by not being selfish and by not trying to take it away from them because of your own selfish needs. No, of course I wanted to date him and I wanted to marry him. I literally was like, if I had to jump in front of a car to save his life, I would do it. And I'm not even kidding about that. Like, I seriously would have done it. But, you know, things didn't happen and we're no longer friends. And that really sucks. But I have, you know, dealt with that and made peace with that. So I no longer have those problems of that pain anymore. And it's going to be official after I burn the letter and everything. I'm trying to hurry because I don't know when the thing's going to become burned. So, as I was saying, because I do give a lot of advice and I'm kind of like at least for you, I kind of came off like a big sister or like a mama bear and everything. You don't really, there's no attraction there. Because you see me as more like your little, not little. See me as your protector who is there for your guidance and there to help you, like a mom or a sister. Like, you're not going to be attracted to your mom or your sister. So, because you kind of get that feeling with me, you don't have that sexual attraction that comes with someone that you care about or like. And that's fine. And, you know, we have talked about it and other things. And I know that me and Hector, like, will always be in each other's lives. I mean, there's no way in hell either one of us would ever get rid of each other. Like, you mean a lot to me, Hector. And although I'm not good about expressing it or, like, really talking about it all that much, and, like, expressing it physically, too. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, if you were, like, I have problems where, like, I sometimes would have dreams that were, like, nightmares. Where, like, you die. And I'm sorry, this is, like, morbid and just a weird thing to say, but I had them, and it makes me cry because I have to think about, like, you not being in my life. And every time it happens in the dream, I'm depressed. And it's something that hurts so deep. Like, and I become, like, I'm very cold on the outside. But I'm, like, broken and, like, so depressed on the inside. And that's because I truly care about you so much that would happen to me. And it can't be helped because, like, I love you. You're, like, the closest individual I have in my life. I'm not joking, like, besides every other friend that's a girl, family, whatever, like, if I have kids, like, as of right now, you're closer than them, until I have kids, then you're second, and then if I am married to the person, but yeah, you will always be someone who's very close to me. Closer than to any other individual. And that's a wonderful thing that I get to say. And I'm glad I get to say it. Because you are a true friend. And it's difficult to find someone who isn't selfish and cares about you so much. Like, I know you would do anything for me. I mean, if for heaven's sakes you say you want to fly out and come to my graduation. I didn't even come to yours, but of course, like, my family doesn't have the money because it's tight because there's so many people in our family, and we're supporting my nephews and my sister and everything. So it's not like they would just fly me out. But of course, you understand those things. Anyways, I love you a lot, and I'm grateful that that we have each other in our lives. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I just looked at the gas tank and it's gonna be on empty. Oh my gosh. I'm turning off the air conditioning. I'm turning off the car. I'm now scared because I have to. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to drive home, tell my dad, and then like go to Holiday and I'll have to like fill it up. Because it's going on empty. Like it's not even halfway. It's like on empty. I should probably tell my family and then have my dad just fill it up and then bring it back. Oh my gosh. Crap. I didn't realize that until now. So I'm gonna have to let my... okay, after this video. Oh my gosh, I'm